What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Alright, so we're continuing down the list. We got a lot of songs to knock off. I'm working through my YoungBoy recommendations. There's a lot of them. Keep them coming, guys. I'm enjoying exploring this artist. You know what? I will say, just maybe a moment of growth for me. I think it was a bit of a lesson that just because it sounded like something I wouldn't like, and so I avoided it. I've missed out on some actual content, right? And I think that it's okay for us to be wrong about things. So I'll admit I was wrong. I thought that he just kind of fit into this category, into this box, but we're definitely seeing more depth here. So I'm curious to continue down. A lot of the recommendations so far have been newer songs, but we'll see down here. This came out 3 years ago. This is called Lonely Child. So checking out something deeper in his catalog. Let's see what's going on. I have a lot more to get to, so those are coming out shortly. If you haven't checked out my other reactions, go through and check out my other reactions. I got a lot of YoungBoy reactions. I got reactions to other artists. And I do a lot of recommendations, so if you guys comment and ask for songs, I'll do them, okay? All right, make sure you comment and click that comment. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification so that when I do drop your recommendation, you get notified and you can watch it right away. All right.
Play that shit on TNT. I just want to be loved.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
Don't nobody understand me though.
Taj Money.
The way I came in the game, the image that I had put out, they wouldn't expect me to have feelings. Well, it probably don't seem like it. But why they talk about me like I ain't human, but we all is. But I'm still being me. I'm still in the streets and I'm still thugging until them niggas put me on. Yeah, that's how we living, and that's how we going out. Open your mouth.
This beat is nasty, and I know this is kind of just the intro where he's kind of like talking, but the part that really resonated with me in that part was where he said, you would have thought the way that I came in, the image that I'm just going to paraphrase, the image that he portrayed, that he didn't have feelings. That's because, I think about like some of the biggest artists, or some of the artists that I really enjoyed, and kind of like coming out with that street gangster persona, and it was almost like that's just who they were, and some people showed you a different side of themselves, other people kind of just kept the persona, right? So
open your mouth. I say, mama, I'm so sorry. I got ice burn with my heart it. On the road, why I had it hearted. I'm chosen, I'm so heartless, so heartless. I ain't no it. On the road, it. I'm so sorry. Open your mouth. I say, mama, I'm so sorry. I got ice burn with my heart it. On the road, why I had it hearted. I'm chosen, I'm so heartless, so heartless. I ain't know my age. He was 16, they killed it Dave. Mine in a rage. I'm way too young to feel his pain. I ain't know how to fade, but I dove in cause I'm a man. I love that girl to death. As we get old, our feelings change. I pay for therapy because my thoughts ahead of me. They keep on.
wow, some really real life content there. He's absolutely right. There's things that we, just because of the nature of the world, that we see or that we're exposed to at a young age that just should not be happening, right? And he's talking about being 16, and that's really young to see trauma like that. And then the next part where he said, I love that girl to death, but as you grow, feelings can change, and especially when you're that young, you haven't become who you're gonna be. Like, it's literally that simple. Like, I know I was young not super long ago, kind of long ago, but when you're that age, you just think that you have it all figured out, and people don't understand that you know exactly what's going to happen, you know exactly what you want to do. And I'm telling you guys, you change so much those years. Like, you're still discovering who you're going to be. So really, really, intelligent lines.
And in
right
a
there.
rage, I'm way too young to feel this pain. I ain't know how to fade, but I dove in cause I'm a man. I love that girl to death. As we get old, our feelings change. I pay for therapy because my thoughts ahead of me. They keep on dragging me. I play for keeps, they scared of me. I can barely sleep or even breathe. I cannot hold on without you on side of me. I never knew this fame would take the ones I love from away from me. I wanna see Casey bad, but I can't seem to call Nene. Go in with no pen and pad. I got this shit right on my sleeve. Right now my candle burning wax. I'm feeling like it's burning me. I'm just a lonely child who wants someone to help him out. I take this pain away because my head been running wild. I fell in love with Kaylin without even knowing this bitch the snake. I'm missing Yaya daily, the one who don't make me feel base. Happiness I'm chasing, while killers behind me trying to blank. You don't know what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, and you can't change. I miss my fucking daddy. I've been calling Montana my father. Times been getting harder. I came from that, now bitch I'm raw. I call Monique my mama, but Lord knows I need Sharonda. I don't need no commas. I'm feeling like I'm going on. My papa getting old, and once he gone, I'm on my own. Right now I'm all alone. I pray that grandma keep me strong. Can't even leave my home. My bracelet beeping, plus I'm down. I just won't be gone. My son straight, my money long. Tell me what you feeling. I hope that I can help you out. My youngins in that north. I pray that y'all gon' make it out. These bitches coming round, and they don't even like my song. I burn up the town before them niggas bust my dome. I wish that I could hear them say what up, lit brother, one more time. We killing shit and plus we dying. I'm gon' go out behind my brother. Fuck this charge, I slain that iron. Before he go and I don't ride. I'm just a lonely child who wants someone to help him out. I take this pain away because my head been running wild. I'm just a lonely child who needs someone to help him out. I take this pain away, my pain away because my thoughts been running wild. Lord, I need some help because my life been real hard. The way I approach the game, it seemed that I'm hard, but I got feelings too, just like a little boy. Oh Lord, I'm grandma, baby.
You know what? I decided kind of at that halfway point that I wasn't going to pause it anymore. I actually really enjoyed the sound of that one. As I was saying, like, this kind of sounds, it is 3 years ago. So I'm just going to kind of like do a little bit of deduction there. I think that this is kind of maybe where he was more, starting to dabble with this type of content. And, but his sound is different in his newer music. So while the content is very similar, and I appreciate you guys recommending me these songs, I think just from like the sound in the previous song I was mentioning that it sounded really high and it was almost piercing, and this one doesn't quite have that. So I was really enjoying the sound. The content was incredible, just talking about his perspective being a young man that doesn't have the supports. I got comments that were just telling me a little bit about his history and like how his dad has been in prison, and it's a difficult situation to grow up in. And then at the end to kind of tie back again and say, you would think that I was really hard, but I got feelings as well, right? Like, we're all just human. We all feel emotion. You can't control what emotion you feel. The only thing you can control is how you process and what you do next. And that's the difference, right? So there's people who can show emotion and show that they're going through those feelings. And there's people that just are really good at never showing it. So you think that they just don't feel anything. They feel stuff as well. The emotion is uncontrollable. The anger, the sadness, the happiness, these are all feelings that just happen. They're natural reaction. But what you do after is your choice, right? So this was recommended by a bunch of people. Let me just see if I can shout out a couple people. So it was Iconic. I have so many YoungBoy comments. Well, thank you guys for all these comments. I really appreciate it. Wow, there's a lot here. And then Fuad. Those are the two people that commented Lonely Child. Maybe there was more. I just, again, there's a lot of comments for me to sift through. I'm just trying to give you guys shout outs for giving me more direction on what to listen to. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I kind of just wanted to vibe to the song a little bit on that one, because I think like the content now, you know, it was similar. There was a couple things I pointed out, but the sound on that one I really enjoyed, so I just wanted to kind of listen to it. If you like what I did here, make sure you give me a like. If you want to see me do more content like this, or if you have other content that you want to see me react to, comment down below. I try to get to it fairly quickly. If you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button and that bell notification. That way when I do your recommendation, you get notified and you can watch it right away. Other than that, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.